Hi everybody, it's Galactic Man Larry here again with another Marvel Legends review, and today we have here from the Uncanny X-Men, Iceman, and it's from the Marvel Legends Retro Wave 1 or 2 or whatever, I don't follow that, and it's this very nostalgic packaging. I used to have some of these. I had the Iceman from the 90s. It's a bit sad already for me that this guy didn't go the same path the other figure went with the clear blue and all of that looked a bit more like icy, let's say. And it says here I slide because he comes with only with that. Here we have the artwork, which is quite cool, and here we have some of their figures from the wave, and it says Iceman has the mutant ability to turn himself into a being of living ice. Once he does that, he can create almost anything he wants: ice lights, ice weapons, ice shields, not to mention icicles and snowballs. So it's a cool one, and it looks nice in the packaging. Let's take him out of the packaging and see what this figure is all about. Yeah, I mean, he's been out for a while, for a couple of years, I don't know how long. I just got him now, well, these couple of days, and I'm glad because I had a pre-order from Savvy and they end up canceling it, and I was like, what? It was a really nice deal for €10, but it seems it went out of stock or something like that, and yeah. So there we have him. Let's take him out of the tray. Oh, come on. Buff. And here is the figure. And yeah, but I'm already looking at a couple of things that I don't totally approve, but yeah, we'll go through all of that together and see what we can find. I think this guy, I mean, I don't have every Marvel Legends figure, but I think this body isn't exclusive to this guy. I don't know if it's the Deadpool body or if it's the Darkhawk body, which surely is shared with a lot of other figures. I don't know which one it is. You may know, but I'm sure it's not a mold exclusive to this guy. I've seen this myself in some other figures I have. I'm sure of that, or I want to be sure of that, you know. Anyway, the belt is kind of there. If you want to turn the waist, you have to put it higher, I think. So, I mean, this guy is one color. The only paint he has is in the eyes. White with a little blue line, and he has his belt with the X, which is not perfect, but it was the only figure left of this guy, and I was like, I'm taking him. It was like $10 or $12, something like that, so it was a decent deal. And he comes with this little slide, which comes in a pearlescent, pearly blue kind of color, and it has one peg, and it's only that. that means it has one peg, yeah. So he and everybody else in this scale, I would say, can peg to this and have all sorts of fun times. Like, yeah, it's his eyes slide, but I can almost see it more like a stand from which he can fall. Anyway, let's go through the articulation. I mean, you can see all the detail in his body. He's essentially a naked, icy guy. And you have two tones of the plastic. You have two different materials. And maybe you can see the difference. This one is more pearly white, and this is a bit pearly. It has a bit of pinkish hue on it. Anyway, it's not that terrible, but it's there, and yeah, it's not a super expensive figure, but it's not for free. It could be better, yeah, but I like the guy. He has something. Anyway, the head, it's on a, of course, it's on a ball hinge, which is a bit, oh, look at that, nice. It's all floppy, and the click is not there. Anyway, the head is on a ball hinge. It pops relatively easily, and you can bring it all the way back, more than natural. You can bring it all the way to the front as well, like you can break his neck. You have a little bit of attitude. It's good, you know. I mean, the head has all the movement. I think it sits nicely on the neck, but you have this thing that doesn't look right. But well, what can I say? Marvel Legends is not the first time we have this issue. It shouldn't be there, of course, but from the front he looks nice. From the side, no. From the back, no. Well, it's what we have. He has butterfly joints which go all the way back, and let's say all the way to the front as well. I mean, all the way, no, but a decent amount. You can really cross his arms, ice punching and all of that. You have the shoulders which go all the way around. You have the bicep swivel, can go all the way around without problem. You have a double jointed elbow which can go that far, and then that far is just a little bit above 90 degrees, just a little bit. And you have for the hands, sadly you have in and out. It's okay. And the same for the other side, but it's fist hand, so it's not that terrible, and he doesn't come with any other hands, so that's what you have. Then we have the ab crunch, which in my copy it's all loose to the front. It has no clicks, but it goes that far to the back. It's decent enough. Now I have a click to the front. So if I go all the way back, then I have him all loose to the back, and if I click, then it's, oh, now I have him in a, okay, not anymore. Yeah, I can have him like in that position, and he stays there until I make something stupid and it gets all loose in one direction. Anyway, you have a ratcheted waist, which is good. It can go all the way around, and you have the legs. Yeah, they can kick 90 degrees to the front, almost 90. Yeah, it's 90 degrees. It starts opening a bit because of the sculpt, but it's okay. He can, well, that's a bit poor. He has that much split, which is not that much. It's just like kind of 70 degrees, I don't know, something like that. You have the thigh rotation in both legs. It was new, now he popped. For the knees, you have all the way, almost all the way with the double jointed knees. You have what they like to call a boot cut, calf cut, whatever it's called. Yeah, it was a bit scary doing that. I hope I didn't break it. Now it's there. In this figure, the cut is, it's well placed. Sometimes it doesn't match properly. For the feet, you can go all the way back, all the way to the front, and you have a decent ankle rocker, a good one. I think this is the same body as Deadpool. I have to check that when I'm back in Germany. Anyway, at least it's the vibe I'm getting. And then you can mount him on his little ice ride, like so. Just a very simple and plain pose, nothing special. And then for size comparison, we have Shatterstar. Definitely I don't want to say a better figure, but a better figure. Well, I like him a bit more, stands out and all of that, but he doesn't like to stand. Now we'll have him standing. They are kind of the same size, of course. No, Shatterstar is larger. Of course, Destro will be larger, and of course Lady J will be shorter. That's what we have. Anyway, that's it for today's little review. It was a short one. Marvel Legends Iceman from the retro wave. I do like him. My copy has a bit extra floppiness, which I don't like, but still I like the figure. And the best part of it is I didn't pay retail, I paid less than retail, so that's always a little plus. Paying less value for them makes them have more value in my heart. Anyway, or to feel more at peace that I didn't spend too much. Anyway, that's just some train of thought. Please subscribe to my channel. For the moment I'll be using this very improvised setup because what I have at the moment. I won't go buy all the stuff for a place I don't live. in or at, but still I think, I mean, we get to check the figures, and I think it's decent enough, even if it's a mess. Anyway, please subscribe, leave a like if you like the video, and see you in the next one. Also, you can comment, always respecting everybody, and subscribe and all of that. I'll be very thankful if you do so. See you in the next one. Ciao, ciao, ciao.